Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about why you should talk money with your friends, why you should have the money discussion, why you should talk about your finances, why you should spill all the beans with your friends. Maybe not all the beans, maybe like most of the beans. But basically I'm going to be telling you why I have personally benefited and why you should have the money talk with your friends. Money is just a taboo subject in our society, which I do not understand because it's something we all have to deal with on a daily basis. It's something you cannot get through life without dealing with. So the idea that it's a completely taboo subject baffles me. And I have been trying for years to undo that mindset I think that we grow up with about not talking about money. So here are my reasons why you should have the money talk with your friends. So the first one is to help keep you accountable. So if you're like me and you have money goals for 2021 or money goals for any year or any period through your life, if you tell your friends that you have a money goal, whether it's to spend less money on takeout or to not spend money on clothes or to clear your debt, whatever it is, save up for a house, save up for a puppy, whatever it is, if you tell your friends and they can help hold you accountable so that you actually can hit your goals. So you can actually do those things in life that you really want to do and the things you really want to put your money towards. For me in 2021, it's clearing my debt. I don't have a ton of it, but I do want it gone by the end of 2021. And the best thing I have done to do that, besides deleting all the apps off my phone and a number of other things, which you can read here.
A few moments later.
Which I tell you all about in this video that I'm going to stick in the cards up above, is to tell my friends and my family. So I spilled the beans to my mum, I spilled the beans to my best friends, and I basically just said, look, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it. I need you guys to like be there in case I say I'm really struggling with XYZ, you know, so I can go to my mum, for example, and be like, you know how I said I wasn't going to spend money on clothes? I went on the website when they had a new launch, I put all the items I wanted in my basket, but I didn't hit buy. And I'm so proud of myself. I have the ability to kind of go, oh my God, look at the amazing thing I did to my friends and family. The second one is that they might have knowledge you don't. So several friends of mine work for I guess investment company is what the technical term is. Anyway, they know way more than I will ever know. I know zip about investing. I know very little about how stocks work, except for what I'm kind of reading and learning as I go. And actually, I have friends who work in investment. When I was talking to them about, you know, finances and retirement funds and ISAs if you're in the UK, which is like a 401k if you're in the US, and all these things, one of my friends piped up and was like, oh yeah, I, you know, invest. Here's, you know, some really good investments I've made. Here's some advice on how to do it. Like all this information I had no idea she knew. And I was just blown away. So it's really great to have the money talk because they might know things that you don't. Whether that's retirement funds, whether that's better ways to save money, whether that's investing, whatever it happens to be, our friends have knowledge that we just might not know about. And what a great resource, right? And they're far more likely to want to help you because they're your friends. The third one is that, as I said at the beginning of this video, money, in my opinion, money needs to be way less taboo than we have made it as a society. And having conversations about money needs to be way more talked about just for the financial security and the financial betterment of all of us. And friends are way less likely to judge you for your bad money choices. I love my family dearly. I love them very much. But there are things that I will tell my friends because I know they won't judge me, where my parents might go, was that a good decision? Really? I'm like, I know, mentally, I know that. I know it was a bad decision. I don't need you to call me out on it. Thank you. But your friends are, and actually your families in general, are way less likely to judge you for those money muck-ups. Let's call them money muck-ups than other people that you might know or other people in your life. Often because your friends are probably around the same age as you and they've probably made those same mistakes. We've all put something on a credit card we shouldn't have. We've all gone on that holiday we probably couldn't quite afford. We've all gone, do I save my money or do I buy this pretty thing? We've all gone for the pretty thing instead of the saving. So your friends are way less likely to judge you, and it also helps you get that stuff off your chest and you feel not so bad about it. Because if your friends have also made those mistakes, you know you're not in this alone. You know, it's not just you making that mistake, it's all of you. And the next thing is some things that you might see as normal to do with your money, your friends might see as a problem or might see as a red flag and might be able to call you out on some of the stuff that you're like, no, but like really it's not that bad. And they're looking at you like, no, it's a problem. No. Did you think that through? No. This is how you end up from here down here in debt. Like, what are you doing? Sweetie, I love you. What are you doing? It's like when you have a new partner and you think they're like the bee's knees and your friends turn to you and go, sweetie, I love you, but did you not see the gaslighting? Did you not see this annoying red flag? Did you not see that this might be a problem in your future? Because your friends aren't you and they're not quite as close to your money decisions as you are, they might see things that you don't. And if that rule applies to partners, it should definitely apply for your money decisions too. The next one is it's good to get different perspectives on money. Like, even if you and all your friends grew up in two-parent households with good jobs and etc., because you all come from different backgrounds and different households and different families and different experiences, you all might have different perspectives on money. And the more perspectives, the more well-rounded you will be and the more sensible you can be with your money and those financial decisions that you have to make. Sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. That is why it's in a high ponytail, but clearly that's not helping because I'm still shaking my head everywhere. If you and all your friends have different perspectives on money and maybe slightly different priorities, you might be able to have conversations where you can actually learn from each other. And the last one, which I also think is kind of the most important, is you'll feel less alone and less ignorant about money if you have a conversation with your friends about it. I always thought that I was like the dumbest person with money. I never knew what to do with my money. I was always kind of bad at saving. Like I could save some, but I never felt like I was saving enough money. I never felt like I was doing the super sensible things with my money. And actually sitting down a couple of weeks ago with some of my best friends and saying, here's the situation, here's what I'm planning to do in 2021, here's why I'm doing it, here's how I'm in this mess in the first place. And actually having them turn to me and be like, I get exactly where you're coming from. I've been there. I've done that. Here's some of the things that work for me. Here's some of the things that I had never even thought of. Made me feel less ignorant about how I was handling my money and actually made me feel less alone in making muck-ups. I now feel like I can go to my friends and be like, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to get into investing. I don't know what the best option is if I'm looking to get a new credit card. I don't know exactly how to, whether I should be putting my money in a better checking account. I don't know how all these works. Help. And I really feel like my friends will be there for me and help me out. So any kind of help and comfort and security we can feel from talking to our friends is a good. I think that's a good, and I'm going to go with that being a good. I'm so glad that you guys made it all the way through to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more little financy tips and lifestyle tips and a little bit of me in general being my weird, funky self. Please stay safe, stay sane, wear a mask, look out for your loved ones, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah!